SafetyFM.com with Jay Allen. Changing safety cultures, one broadcast and one podcast at a time.
Welcome to Safety FM, where we talk about safety that's truly inspired by you. Hello and welcome to Safety FM. This episode of the broadcast and the podcast has been brought to you by Safety Focus Moment. They are consultants that want to help you get to the safety culture that you've been looking for. For more information, go to safetyfocusmoment.com. Hello and welcome to Safety FM Mini. This is Jay Allen. A lot of questions come about, and normally how do you actually disseminate information to your field employees and other employees about safety within your work organization?
Safety FM.
A lot of people believe that Safety Toolbox Talks is a very efficient way to actually disseminate that information. What does your organization do? How do you have that information discussed within the organization? A lot of people are able to do meetings with their internal personnel or on a job site. But what happens when you run into the scenario where the majority of your employees or team members are out in the field and you don't see them on a daily basis? How do you get that information to them? A lot of people have taken the approach of using digital technology. And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about messaging. I'm talking about conference calls. I'm talking about doing what they call infotainment. And those are their videos where you have information that you send out to the field and they have the discussion there. So what concept works best for you? What concept works for your organization? I don't think I'll be able to answer that question for you. But have you given thought on how you're able to spread your safety message throughout your company and organization from where you're at? Keep in mind that one method might not be the best solution. You might have to go about it different ways depending on where the people are inside of your organization, and also what role they have within your organization. Give that some thought. And until next time, be safe.
The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the host and its guest and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the company. Examples of analysis discussed within this podcast are only examples. They should not be utilized in the real world as the only solution available, as they are based only on very limited and dated open source information. Assumptions made within this analysis are not reflective of the position of the company. No part of this podcast may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, mechanical, electronic, recording, or otherwise, without prior written permission of the creator of the podcast, Jay Allen.
Join the fun on social media and find us on Facebook at Safety FM. Safety FM, changing safety cultures, one broadcast and one podcast at a time.